You don't have to call me a female MC, you should just call me an MC, really? I get it, like this world's still trying to catch on to what's going on. I think it also just makes the music more powerful, you know what I mean? Because I'm saying powerful things, so like when someone says like, wow, she said that and she's a woman, that's crazy, you know what I mean?
We going this way.
Like that's what my art is. I'm taking these words, I'm taking my life, flipping it into art, and I'm gonna hustle it right back into America, and you're gonna love it. Everybody in my family hustled. Like my aunt was a booster. She used to like steal clothes for us. I just watched everybody just try to make a dollar and try to flip whatever America gave them. And so I do that. Like that's what my art is. My art is, I'm taking these words, I'm taking my life, flipping it into art, and I'm gonna hustle it right back into America, and you're gonna love it. It's really humbling. I'm just telling my story and who I am and hoping that it resonates with somebody and empowers them to tell who they are. Because to me, everything we do in hip hop is really revolved around storytelling. So if I can empower somebody to tell their truth, that's what I want to do. And that doesn't have to be through rap. That could be through whatever you do in your life. I think what makes LA iconic is the fact that I have a huge story to tell. What makes me beyond is the fact that I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not scared of the truth. My work is to tell the truth. I live by the truth, and all my work is in truth and my story, you know? I am the artist that I am because I don't follow the rules of the industry. I made decisions on when I will be sexy and when I will play whatever card I want to play with my body, but I also know who I'm pitching that to. I'm not selling that to men or anything. I want to empower women to feel good about themselves and their body. I like them on me. It's about flow. This is all about flow to me, and I feel like women, we are the creators of flow. You know, every month we're flowing. So like bars, but that's what I really feel. I feel this whole thing is just about showing that and just showing truth and flow and having a great ass time and letting God come in and be like, yeah, y'all, this is it, you know? Everybody show your wristband.
1 second.
God, ancestors, orishas, santos, higher beings, thank you so much for bringing us out here today. This is just to show truth, womanhood, and our story in spaces that don't usually allow us to be true.
Black magic. I twerk cause I'm of an African's, yes, bruh. My chain gold cause I rock it like ancestor.
I figured out that I had the gift of rap very late in the game. I was actually 21 when I first started rapping. I used to do spoken word poetry for a while. Then that turned into playwrights, and then that turned into poetry again, and then it turned into rapping. I was in a cypher. Everybody at the cypher was like, you don't even know you're a rapper. And I was like, yeah, I might be a rapper. And that's when I figured it out.
Everybody make some noise! I got ready for my homie LA.
Boogity, 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 Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly in your seat, butterfly, 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 butterfly in my seat.
When I first started rapping, I was 210 pounds. I was thicker than most of the girls that were in the scene. I also remember comment boards saying terrible things about me. She's a fat bitch. She'll never make it in this industry. She's ugly, she's disgusting, she's sloppy. In 2012, I was ready to commit suicide because I didn't know what I was anymore. I knew I stepped into hip hop. I loved the culture. Every class I took in college was dedicated to understanding how blackness and hip hop were one and the same, and how my womanhood was just as important in that hip hop scene, right? My heart was so grounded in hip hop. So to have the industry and to have like the world tell me that I wasn't supposed to be here, that I don't belong, it shut me down completely. When I got into this game and I saw like all the disrespect that women allow for the world to put on them and allow for themselves to put on themselves, I was like, I'm not about to play this game with y'all. So a lot of my music is dedicated to that, dedicated to really empowering women to tell their story, just like I'm trying to tell mine.
Can I talk my ish? Can I talk my ish? Can I talk my ish? Hello, hello, hello to the new world. This your favorite 34 caliber sitting passenger. Original Donnie Dada, Josephine Baker, original queen. I'm Eartha Kitt.
I had no clue who I was at that point. And I remember I wanted to commit suicide. And I remember undergoing depression and anxiety. I was lost. And this happens to a lot of women. I sat with like PR who told me, hey, take these pills. They'll help you lose weight. And this story is like a perpetual story that you deal with in hip hop, and it's unfortunate. I lost 40 pounds in the matter of 4 months. Everybody was shocked. They were just like, where did all your weight go? And I was there lying to people saying, yeah, I'm happy, I'm fine. But it was really because I was trying to match and fit something that people wanted me to fit.
Usually I care, but today I don't give a fuck. And with that being said, my name is Latashá Alcindor. I'm the upgrade to the around the way girl that you might know. And I'm also a freak.
Here I am in the middle of the ocean. I is I and I be the island. Can't drown by the motion of your floating. Apologize, I'm just made.
Like, I love what's happening to feminism at this point. It's becoming more open to all women. When I see more, women like me, I'm happy to be there. But if you want to call me a feminist, of course, call me one.
What can you call me? LA. What can you call me? LA. But a bitch is not from LA. I'm from Brooklyn!
Welcome to Cortelli Road. I grew up on this block, like late 90s. Yeah, the neighborhood used to be primarily people of color, and now it's kind of mixed. Yeah, you can't hardly afford to live in Cortelli anymore. Most of these houses are like $1 million now. Apartments are like 2 to 3 G's to live here. I hope to like one day be able to afford a space here and just like gut it out and make it like an art space for kids, because that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's the block. Growing up, it was hard. I feel like all of us have had experiences with fathers that have been interesting experiences when you're an inner city kid. My dad was a hustler, but I'm so grateful for him because he came from Panama on some like literally boat life kind of situation. I didn't want to be that kind of hustler. I wanted to use my music as my hustle and my art as my hustle. That's what I learned from him, if I've learned anything. Hip hop comes from a similar construct as every industry and every institution that's kind of formulated America. Patriarchy is gonna just reside in it just because it's an American culture. So unfortunately, yes, we're gonna be dealing with sexism throughout it. And I know for a certain, a lot more names are gonna be dropped. I've definitely been harassed myself. I can't say names or anything like that, but I've definitely been told who, like, what to be and felt on and things of that nature as well. But I'm praying that because the conversation is starting, it's gonna stop a lot more people. And it's also gonna make people recognize what's going on. I really see a change, a huge change happening in all forms of music.
I am too grateful right now. I don't know how I will repay you. Maybe when I'm like Beyonce famous, I'll get you guys all tickets to like a fly show. This show is dedicated to y'all. It's about women. It's about my mom fighting through things with men, and I feel like I have to do that through hip hop a lot. So this is big, bigger than what it looks like. It's big for my spirit. So thank you.
And I did this one cipher, and the cipher went viral. And then I'm getting calls like, do you want to do the BK Hip Hop Festival in 2010? And I was like, yeah. And Kanye West was on the stage, and Q-Tip was on the stage. I saw young Kendrick on the stage, and I was like, yo, I think I could do this. It's my life. And I fell deep in love with hip hop. I believed in it. This was my religion. Nobody could tell me anything. But then the industry found me and told me I was too fat to be a rapper, that I didn't rap hard enough or sexy enough to ever make it, that they didn't believe in me enough to sign me. And so I went through trials and tribulations. I was homeless. I went through like some real hard times with my mother, who I adore right now. And we went through hard times. And then a woman was like, you're supposed to be doing this. And she gave me 10 G's. And ever since then, I dedicated my story to women just like me.
Here I am in the middle of the ocean. I be the island, bruh. I can't drown by the motion of your floating, sir.
If I live in the subconscious believing that I have to be in fear because of my body and because of what I look like, I will never surpass what this reality can be, and I will never give that to more women. I understand what the reality is, and I understand there are a lot of people that are resistant to what I am, but my work here is to prove that there is a multidimensional woman out there that you could listen to in hip hop. And there are many of us out there, and I'm just hoping I could open some more doors for that.
Hello, my name is Latasha.
Black magic and the flow is majestic. Black magic and the flow is majestic. Black magic and the flow is majestic. Black magic and the flow is majestic.
Want my skin color? Want my tricks, brother? Want that history and the wits it took to get the whip? You don't want that soul, brother. You want that soul, brother. That whole brother, you know, brother. You need to know you more. That melanin means you was once closer to the sun. Praying to my God, he forgive me if I'm wrong with everything I'm saying, but the truth is in the Cosby's. Bill screaming.